And thanks, bro. Unknown. I can't believe something like that would exist. We may want to run. Alright, we can go right now. We just gotta be. Yes, bitch is, I guess they're easy to kill, I guess. Alright. Oh my gosh, we can like only have like 2 things on us. I don't like this. You know it's gotta be one. This isn't easy. May Allah find you and kill you the rest of the way. I'm sure you, I don't even fucking know anymore. Holy shit. I don't know, I think I'm actually learning the Quora. Why does Quora sound... Shit, I think we know how to do... what if it's not the right way? What if it's not the right way? I just start all over again. Alright, so... Try slash... What the fuck's it? Attack! Yeah, it's actually kind of hard out. Thanks. Ow! Buddy! For blocking. Yeah, fuck that. God, heal me. God, you didn't heal me all the way! Yes, I'm mad at God. Got some messing up. Are we sure this is the right way? Hell no, puppy. No. No, 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 no. We are not doing that. What's up here? A lot of. He ran away. For Christ's sake. I'm going this way. Well, that was a quick death. Okay, I'm just gonna. How did he die? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's trying to trick me. Oh! He survived. Yeah, I'm gonna need fire protection of 15,000. Holy shit, bro. No.
Wait for him to be done with his chain, and then we can backstab him. You don't need to, but if you want that mausoleum key later, you do need to. Okay, so coming in here, there's going to be some Dreglings trying to ambush us. As always. Okay, so now that they're dead, go ahead and heal up. And then I'm going to show you the dragons. So there's two dragons over here.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, no, there's something about him. Whatever, bro. Oh.
A lot of damage. So be very careful. Okay, so now that they're dead,
They do a ton of damage, so be very careful.
I'm going to show you the dragons. So there's two dragons over here in a roost. There's a red one and a blue one. And if you have the thief ring, you can kind of try to press your luck getting the treasures there, but you can kill them later on. So you can kill the red dragon in 1-2, and you can kill the blue dragon in 1-4. So you're not really meant to do this just yet. It's just kind of an indication of like, hey, there's dragons here, but you're able to kill them later, so just remember when you kill them to come back here. And there's a purple flame shield there, as well as...
Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck, bro. Yeah. Sweet Johnny Cage narrative guides and walkthroughs. Yeah, I'm gonna do what you said. I'm gonna try my luck. Bro, them. Yeah, but don't worry, he didn't see me. So he died from going out there. die. Nah, bro, I'm gonna just use my iframes. Like this shit. Okay. Ha! Wow. No. Tiny little bit. This is what a little bit of off camera looks like. With a couple of deaths. I usually involve. It's just me or does Bro look stronger or something? Yeah, so I'm not using my chicken stand. There we go. Yeah, thanks, bro. Okay. Go. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Let me use this rotation. Oh. Yeah, I think he fucking died. No, I just realized how low of health I am. God? God? Oh, no. I do want to know what this does now. Let's go! Fuckers! Why? Hail victory! Fun fact, Siege Hail means hail victory. Or is it Siege? Da, 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 da. Wait, if I fucking die here. No!
Now the dragon's going to pop out here. Jesus Christ. Their sort of flail attack is honestly like the most devastating. Okay, so now that they're dead, go ahead and heal up. And then I'm going to show you the dragons. So there's two dragons over here in a roof. A red one and a blue one. And if you have the thief ring, you can kind of try to press your luck getting the treasures there, but you can kill them later. So you can kill the red dragon and you can kill the blue dragon. So you're not really doing this yet. It's just kind of an indication of like, hey, there's dragons here. You're able to kill them later, so just remember when you kill them, come back here. And there's a purple flame shield there, as well as two rings. I think it's the ring of flame resistance. There's a couple rings there. Anyway, the red dragon will also terrorize this bridge, so you got to be very careful with traversing. And once you reach like a certain point on the bridge, the red dragon will leave its roost and set this bridge on fire. So you want to try to bait out some of the enemies here. And there he comes.
Oh, okay. Debated there. Ah, get debated, motherfucker! Um. Um. It can snap its tail. I thought I would be. Why did I think that'd be okay? Wow. This works. Really well. No! Oh my god. Them allergies be acting up this time of year. Them skeeters be skeetering, you know? Them darn skeeters. All they do is bite. Ugh. I hate them darn skeeters. We're gonna have to call it a skeeter company. Like a turn-based action RPG, bro. Like fucking legends. Like bullshit. Seriously, fuck you, Raid Shadow. Wait, actually, I will take your sponsorship. How do I have that much over? Must be them darn skeeters. Instead of sucking my blood, they be giving back my blood, buddy. Money! Money, money, money! Rah, 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 rah. Them darn skeeters. Them darn skeeters be skeetering, right? Okay, let's get them going. Oh! Okay, if you don't play like that. Okay, thanks. How to get the okay. Okay, I get some. Unknown hero soul. know. Sorry. Sharpstone and hardstone. Okay. That means sharp isn't hard either, so it will break easily. Yo, don't fucking show him, I'll kill your ass. Oh. Scimitar or Scimitar? This is the great Breath of the Wild COTK. Or Tears of the Kingdom question that always gets everyone riled up. Wild it up, boy. I'm sorry if I'm getting really annoying, alright? We gotta continue. Boy. Oh, fuck you. Or wow! They weren't fucking around, boy. No, it actually didn't take too long. Them darn skeeters! Right, I promise I'll stop now. Righty, please stop now. On the S1, I gotta. Yeah, I do want to cry. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 2,000 fucking souls gone. You have no clue how much time this shortcut actually makes up for. Yeah, that was actually my fault, bro. Y'all people be really getting really greedy, bro.
The very first time he shows up on the bridge, he doesn't breathe fire. Yeah, it looks like he's not finished this time. It seems like if you maybe go back to the stairs, he doesn't do it. But we want him to burn up as many soldiers as we can get him to do. So, the back. Oh my god, am I gonna kill all these men?
Yeah, bro. I'm going to this
Oh,
dude.
good day to you. I can forge weapons for you for a fair price. Do come back alive. I can forge weapons for you for a fair price. Do come back alive. I need you.
Alright.
Basically makes it so if you die up here and you don't want to go get your souls, you can just walk straight to the boss. So the boss is now accessible, but we still have some work to do. And the dragon will stay loud. There's a bit of an ambush here, so you gotta be careful. Nice. Okay, so the ambush foiled. Come over here.
Nah, bro. I'm walking straight to the boss. Walk straight, bro. Ah, no. We're gonna die. Oh no. Bro, no. Still don't know what that giant. Oh, using two. You know, I love getting it. I love not being able to move by those little fuck faces. Oh, I don't even know if I can legally say that. I was gonna say something so insane that I might just get wiped off from the face of the planet in real life as too. No, bro. That shit. Okay, hey! I have a sharp stone shard. Nice. Look at the fire. It's like walking in the chair. Bitch is using a shield. What a fucking pussy, man. Okay, so I just keep on attacking with like, I don't know, a fucking human or something.
So all of 1-1 is now clear up until the boss. We killed every single enemy. We've gotten all the treasures outside of the World Tendency room over there. And we're back. We're back here at the Archstone and the boss fight. So what you want to do is make sure you have your fire bombs equipped to your equip bar there. As well as some pine resin. And then
Mine's off some fucking heals too.
And what we're going to do is we're not going to use the pine resin just yet. What we're going to do first is we're going to use the fire bombs. Go ahead and get those equipped. Walk through the boss fogs, and now we're going to fight Phalanx. And the boss is actually being protected by all these hoplites. So what we got to do is burn as many of them off as we can. And as we continue to kill them, the boss will sort of sludge around and pick up the other hoplites that are around the room. So you don't have to kill every single one of them, but you do need to kill the vast majority. So you can see here, the boss is just sort of hanging out. Oh god. And you want to use the pillars to help you out. And you can sort of see the green smoke in the middle of the boss. That's the actual boss. So you got to try to position yourself to get as many hoplites in one firebomb. There's a bunch there. Okay, you don't want to waste your firebomb on the boss itself. The boss is evil. So you really want to try to take out as many hoplites as possible in the room. So just be positioned. So that. This same strategy as their sailing strategy, behind them and then attack, but because there's so many surrounding the boss, they can easily overwhelm you and start throwing a bunch of spears at you. So it's a relatively easy fight, and the boss can't hurt you, but you can get overwhelmed. And that's honestly like the story of Soul Demons. It's like, it's punishing, and it's hard, but like once you kind of figure it out, you realize that really nothing is that big of a threat. Or that simple. Cool. You'll notice that there are a bunch of hoplites that are just detached from the boss. When you kill the boss, so if you kill the boss through decomposition, where you don't feel threatened and the boss isn't going to do too much to you, like you're sort of far away from the hoplites, nothing's not good. Bad things aren't going to happen to you. Just take that. Not imperative All places. Application. But I like to kill him like that just to be safe. I have died with this boss so many times. Just for my own hubris, really. That's really You're gonna get punished for being greedy. It's kind of the way it is. Just be safe. I don't want to get too. Yeah, the spears stay active for so long. I don't want to get too greedy here.
I wasn't even paying attention. Holy shit, bro. Doesn't matter. Souls don't matter right now, okay?
So basically, at this point, all the hoplites are on one side of the boss, and we just sort of keep circling. And as long as it doesn't get to turn around. That one there, I doubt it's going to be able to hurt us. That's the boss. All the hoplites are going to die. And then we get a whole bunch of souls. And now that the boss is dead, the Archstone has appeared. It allows us to transport our way out. Trade materials around. Yeah, okay, so that's the Archstone. And yeah, this one. We're now going to show you what else you need to do in the Nexus before you're able to actually move on. So
So, fire is its weakness. And I just fucking burn it to death. Not burn, but burn it. Shield guy is on. I hope you get pitied in fucking prison and hell, buddy. I have one bomb. That's good enough. Right? I hope so. Alright, so sprinkler. I'm getting overwhelmed as well, right? Everything is slow and steady. Oh. This guy actually kind of easy. Damn. Just stay overwhelmed. It's kind of big of a deal. I just need to heal for now. Good. I don't need to worry about getting overwhelmed. So that's the good part about this. No, I should probably do two-handed. I forgot the not yeah, we can you can heal now. Please and thank you. Bro, quit spamming shit like that down. This isn't. Is that shit changed already? Damn.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above.
Oh my god, I bet you want this shit in real life, bro.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus.
Damn, but okay.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price. No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long. I can forge weapons. You come back alive. I need your business.
Jump off a bridge if you're lost. In the game, of course. Oh my god, look at this dog. Dog! You! I wasn't talking to you. I'm just kidding. I love you, Bugsy. I didn't say that. Bow. Oh,
The Maiden in Black has shown up, but she will not level us up until we speak to the Monumental. And the Monumental is this strange child. Probably not a child. Knowing how video games work and anime works, it's probably 4,000 years old. Basically, the Monumental is at the very, very top of the Nexus. So that's where we got to go next. And after we talk to him, he will explain to us, how the world of Boletaria works and what the Archstones are and all that. He'll give you a good lore dump, which I'm going to skip, even though I'm a huge fan of lore. I normally never skip these things. But once you reach here, there's a bunch of children here, and there's one with a lit candle in front of him. And this is the Monumental we need to talk to. So, talking to the Monumental, we can just skip this cutscene, and then it says, by the power of the Monumental, the 4 sealed Archstones have been unlocked. Great. So, now that the 4 sealed Archstones are unlocked, I'm just going to come down here really quick and grab a treasure. And the treasures that are in the Nexus really aren't that great. So, there's a few that you could try to get for some platforming, but it's really not worth it. It's just, I think, some half-moon grass or full-moon grass or something, which, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It'll heal you right up, but, you really don't need it. It's not worth dying over. But now that we've spoke to the Monumental and gotten that lore dump, what we can do now is we can level up with the Maiden in Black. So we can go back downstairs, and I'll also take this opportunity to explain something, which is a bit more information on world tendency. So before I do that, let's go ahead and level up. Leveling up in Dark Souls in Demon Souls, it is important, but what's actually more important is upgrading your weapons. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and repair all of our equipment with Golden here. And we're going to see if we can upgrade our longsword again, which we can. We have 4 Hearthstone shards, so we're going to upgrade that to +2. And the amount of damage you do is dependent on your level, but it's way more dependent on the weapons.
Okay.
level itself. So upgrading weapons is significantly more important than upgrading your stats. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we can now spend all of our hard-earned souls with the Maiden in Black. We're going to seek soul power, and then I'll give you a quick explanation on the stats, although the remake does a pretty good job explaining it. So vitality increases your HP and item burden. Intelligence increases your maximum MP, which is the blue bar, and magic memory, allowing you to attune more spells. Endurance increases your amount of stamina, which is the green bar, your equipment burden, and some resistances. Strength increases attack power for each hand. Dexterity strengthens physical defense and damage sustained from falling. But some weapons scale with dexterity more than they do strength, so you gotta watch out for that. Magic raises magic power. Faith raises miracle power. The amount of miracles you can know at any given time, as well as magic defense. And then luck boosts item discovery and some resistances. Never put any points into luck. It's a complete waste of time. And as of this guide, the luck glitch has been patched. So it's a little unfortunate. It's patched on December 14th, which is when I'm recording this. So, as a soldier build, as a melee build, what we should be putting points into is strength, vitality, and endurance for the most part. So I really prefer vitality over anything. Just having more health is always better. That's just me. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. And we need 829 souls to level again, but we only have 204 on our person. So it's time to start cracking open some souls. Go ahead and use some unknown warrior souls. Use 5 for 1,000 souls. And then we can now level up again. 1 point to strength. And we have 375 souls left over. 847 needed to level. Let's go ahead and use some more. Use these last two, should be 400. And then we'll use an unknown hero soul. Great, for another 800. Okay. Go into strength again, and then we'll stop here. We'll sort of stop here at level 12. But now that we've killed Phalanx and we've spoken to the Monumental, we can now access any stage in the game, or any Archstone in the game, I should say. We still need to go through each of the worlds to unlock the other stages. World 2 is the Archstone of the Digger King. This is Stonefang Tunnel. It's a mine. World 3 is Archstone of the Tower Queen, which is Tower of Latria. This is the Latria Prison. This is a good stage. It's hard, it's a little confusing, but it's fun. This Archstone right here is broken. Unfortunately, this is cut from the original game. It was unfinished, so Bluepoint did not add it in, unfortunately. The fourth Archstone is the Archstone of the Shadowmen. This is the Shrine of Storms. There's an excellent starting game weapon here called the Crescent Falchion that is available right at the beginning. It takes a little bit to get to. You do have to be pretty good at parrying, honestly, in order to obtain it, but it's a very strong weapon.
Okay.
And Crescent is a magic upgrade, and some enemies are weak to magic in the game, so it's a great bonus weapon, or a great weapon to get. And then this is the Archstone of the Chieftain, which is Valley Defilement, and this is what will likely be your last world. It is very difficult, but there is a Blessed Mace, which is a holy weapon, available in 5.1 here. So you'll hear me in these tutorials refer to these worlds as World 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then their subsequent stages as like 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, stuff like that. So the level we just completed was 1-1, or level 1-1, Gates of Voltaria. And now the next level we're going to do is the Lord's Path, which is level 1-2. That'll be the next tutorial. It's a quick level. And then once you complete this stage, you're at a hard stop in World 1. You cannot proceed until you fully complete another world. So basically, the way these guides will go is they're going to do them a little bit out of order just because basically the is this strange child. That's probably not a child, knowing how video games work, anime work, probably 4,000 years old. Basically, the Monumental is at the very, very top of the Nexus. So that's where we got to go next. And after we talk to him, he'll explain to us, how the world of Boletaria works, and what the Archstones are, and all that. He'll give you a good lore dump, which I'm going to skip, even though I'm a huge fan of the lore. I normally never skip it. Once you reach here, there's a bunch of children here, and there's one with a lit candle in front of him. And this is the Monumental we need to talk to. So, talking to the Monumental, you just skip this cutscene, and then it says, by the power of the Monumental, the 4 sealed Archstones have been unlocked. So now that the 4 sealed Archstones are unlocked, let's put down here really quick to grab a treasure. And the treasures that are in the Nexus really...
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm out of here.
There's a few that you can try to get through some platforming, but it's really not worth it. It's just, I think, some half-moon grass or full-moon grass or something. Which, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It'll heal you right up, but, like, you really don't do it. It's not worth dying over. But now that we've got that lore done, what we can do now is we can level up Maiden Black. So we can go back downstairs, and I'll also take this opportunity to explain something, which is a bit more information on lore. So, we're going to do that. Leveling up in Dark Souls is important. It is important, but what's actually important is the radio. So, we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and repair all of our equipment with Baldwin here. And we're going to see if we can upgrade our longsword again. It has 4 Heartstone shards. So we're going to upgrade that to +2. And the amount of damage you do is dependent on your level, but it's way more dependent on the weapon's level itself. So upgrading weapons is infinitely more important than upgrading your stats. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we can now spend all of our hard-earned souls with the Maiden in Black. We're going to seek soul power, and then I'll give you a quick explanation on the stats, although the remake does a pretty good job explaining it. So, Vitality increases your HP and item strength. Intelligence increases your maximum MP, which is the blue bar, and Magic Memory, allowing you to attune more spells.
Of course.
Endurance increases your burden and some resistances. Strength increases attack power for each hand. Dexterity, strength increases damage sustained from falling.
Okay.
But some weapons scale with dexterity more than they do strength, so you gotta watch out for that. Magic increases magic power. Faith raises miracle power. The amount of miracles you can know at any given time, as well as magic strength. And then luck boosts item discovery and some resistances. Never put any points into luck; it's a complete waste. So, it's a little unfortunate. It's passed from December 14th, which is when I'm recording this. So, as a soldier build, as a melee build, what we should be putting points into is strength, vitality, and endurance for the most part. So, I really prefer...
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Their souls be like. I don't even know anymore. I'm lost. Endurance? We don't really need endurance, but. There we go again. Wow.
Myself. I'm only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demons.
Hey, shut up now.
Here.
Shut up, bitch. That's how you can talk? No. Shut it.
Are you doing? Even I will not just sit back and take it.
Oh, sorry, dude. I did not mean to, bro. I was just testing my weapon out. I didn't mean to hit you, bro. Master sword. Scimitar. Yeah, I'm so slow. Well done. Good.